looking for you with Haitians. I stay smoking on good Jamaican. I fuck bitches from different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's All Things Philly 93 coming at you guys with this week's pickup video. I got a decent amount of pickups, most of it's shoes, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the first pickup. Alright, this first pickup is a NHL player shirt. Those of you who know me really well know that I'm not only a huge Philadelphia Flyers fan, but also a big fan of the game of hockey in general. So I like buying lots of player shirts for players that I like on different teams. And so this one is an Ottawa Senators all-red player shirt. And those of you who know hockey pretty well should hopefully know who this is. This is number 65, Erik Karlsson. He's a defenseman for the Senators. I think he either won Defenseman of the Year last year, or he was runner-up to like Shea Weber. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, he's a beast. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into the next shirt. Alright, this next t-shirt is kind of a special t-shirt. I thought up doing this for a while now. I always kind of wanted to do it, but I never really had a reason to. But now that I have a sneaker channel and a YouTube channel, I decided that it'd be a good time to go ahead and do it. So what I did is I went over to customink.com and went ahead and made a custom t-shirt for my YouTube channel. It's a pretty basic shirt, but I thought it came out really nice. And I know there's a couple other sites that are a lot cheaper than Custom Ink, but I just felt like the quality of their shirts over there, well, they're a little bit more expensive, but they're a really, really nice quality shirt. So anyways, this is my official YouTube logo shirt. And you got the Liberty Bell right here in black. It's really, really nice screen printed on here, just a plain white shirt. And you got U in black tube and red, just like on the actual logo, the YouTube little box logo or whatever. And then you got All Things Philly 93, which is white outlined in that black. And yeah, it's a, what is it called? The Gildan Extra Ultra Cotton or whatever it is. Like, they're really soft t-shirts. So I'm thinking about putting these up on my recently created website. I just started a kind of like a shop. The link will be on the side of my the home channel page. It's called philliesgotsoul.com. And I put them up there and it just says coming soon. So if you guys want to leave a comment in the section below and let me know how many of you guys would be interested, because the more I order in bulk, the cheaper each one is individually, which will ride the price down. I think this one, for one, it was like 17 or 18 bucks. But I forget the exact numbers. But for like 15 shirts, they'd be like 11 bucks a piece if you broke it down. And then like 20 bucks or like $9 a piece. And then it keeps going down the more you order. So that'll drive the price down on my website. But yeah, anybody who's interested, just let me know. And I might order a few and put them up on the site. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the shoes now. One more thing before I jump into the shoes. I was thinking of a couple other ideas for t-shirts for my site. I was thinking about making this Liberty Bell like a little bit bigger and maybe doing it either in red or in orange and making it like a logo on the front of the shirt, and then on the back put number 93. Kind of make it like a player shirt, which would be a pretty cool idea, I thought. But if you guys have any other ideas of what I could do for a shirt in terms of like a design that kind of ties into Philadelphia and my YouTube channel, also leave that in the section below. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think I should do. But yeah, anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump into the sneakers. Alright, so the first pair of shoes this week is a pair that I actually doubled up on. My most recent video is all about this shoe. We kind of had this thing going around as a YouTube community to do all of our videos together on these, just kind of showing some love to Adidas for the way that they did this release and handled it, and basically squashed the hype and all that good stuff. So it's the T-Mac 1 in the white, forest, and metallic gold colorway. And as you guys know, there's my receipt from Finish Line. This is a LeBron James SVSM Player Edition. And like I said, this is my second pair, so I'm not going to beat a dead horse. But yeah, you got the stitched in 23. The stripes there with the leather. Green traction. Inside, everything's the same. Gold in the inside. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Gold in the inside. So yeah, definitely a dope shoe. I wanted to grab two pairs. That way I could have one pair to rock and one pair to have as like a kind of like just a piece to my collection. Similar to what I do with these up here. I don't know if you guys ever see these in my videos. They're a little dusty, but the Kobe 4 Philadelphia 76ers colorway. These are dead stock. I'll never wear these. These are kind of like a special. It's got his birthday in there. But kind of something special to me because Kobe's one of, if not my favorite players, and the Sixers colorway of his shoes, commemorating his dad playing for the Sixers and everything like that. So anyways, I don't want to go off on a tangent too much on a little random path here, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the next pair. Alright, so this next pair of shoes is a pair of shoes that I knew I wanted when I originally saw pictures, but I had no idea when they were coming out or anything like that. And then when I saw J-Star's video about these that they had dropped, I was like on the hunt for them immediately. I was searching eBay and people were charging like 30-40 bucks over retail, and I knew I could get these for like pretty much retail, so I didn't do that. And I eventually wound up getting them from pickyourshoes.com for I think either retail or like $5 over retail, something like that. But they're definitely worth every penny. So the box says ML574TSN Lifestyle. I don't see any colors or anything on there, but there's your Pick Your Shoes tag. So yeah, these are the New Balance 574 Year of the Snakes. And there's your Pick Your Shoes sticker they come with. And these are the multicolor ones, not the all black edition. And I thought these were so sick. I mean, I had to get these when I saw them in pictures and then in J-Star's video, like I said. So the whole upper is like a multicolored, I don't know how you even describe it, pattern. It's crazy. You really got to see these in person. And then you have like the snakeskin N outlined in black. And you have just a black midsole with NB in gold. You got the end cap down there too. You got some like scaly looking rough mesh up there, and that's also what's on the tongue. You have these glittery looking rope laces with 2 gold eyelets down at the bottom. Everything's the same on the inner. That back part with the Year of the Snake logo is 3M. And you have that logo. I don't really know what it really is, but I just know that it's like their Year of the Snake thing. It also is on the tongue, if it'll focus there. There you go. And then you got New Balance New Balance in gold, and then the NB up top. And one of my favorite parts is this like milky gum sole. It's not like your normal gum sole. It's a little bit lighter colored, and it's almost looks like it would be like a glow-in-the-dark sole, but it's just like a regular gum sole. And then on the inside, you have the same pattern that's on the whole upper of the shoe, that like multicolored scales with New Balance 2013 Snake, with a snake there going in around the New Balance. So yeah, these are super sick shoes. I definitely would recommend you guys picking these up if you can. As you can see, when the light's hitting them, they look ridiculous. I can only imagine what they look like outside in the sunlight. So anyways, that's it for those, and we're going to go ahead and jump into the next pair. Alright, so this next pair is a pair that I actually missed out on the release day. I was kind of trying to get them, but I was more or less just going to be like, if I can wake up at like 9 or 10 and get them online or whatever, then I'll get them, but if not, no big deal. You know, so basically how it went down is I woke up really late and they were of course gone by then, but I mean apparently what I've heard from a lot of people is they sold out in like minutes, just like any like pair of like 11s or anything like that. So I was like, wow, that's crazy, because the ones used to never sell out, but now everything sells out. So anyways, these are by process of elimination. You guys should know which ones they are, because you know I would never buy the Knicks Mellows, but anyways, these are the Jordan 1s in the, what does that say, white varsity red black colorway, otherwise known as the Chicago 1s, or the OG 1s, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, I actually had these last week, but had them under like a stack of boxes and forgot to put them in my video. So these should have been in last week's video, but since they weren't, I'll go ahead and show them to you now. So everybody's seen these a lot by now. You know, pretty basic shoe, just your retro 1 with really stiff leather. I wasn't really happy about that. Oh, and I picked these up over at CitySole.com for a little bit of a retail, but no great price. So yeah, your all red outsole with Nike in the middle, white midsole, white leather on the toe box, and on the mid panel with your black swoosh. You got red leather going around the toe box, up the eyelets, and back around the heel to your stitched in black Jumpman. And like I said, the leather is pretty stiff on these. I haven't tried them on yet, so I don't know how comfortable or uncomfortable these are on feet. But Yeah, so I didn't have any ones in my collection, so these were that was one of the real reasons that this was a pickup for me was just so I could have a pair of ones, and none better than the OG colorway, regardless of how bad the quality is on them. Yeah, but I'm definitely getting those black and royal blue ones, man. I can't stress how bad I want those. Plus, they're coming out in the OG form with all the Nike Air branding, and apparently from a few people who have gotten them early and from Nice Kicks, their little video they did, or Kicks on what, I forget what it was, but they said the leather is like 3 or 4 times better than this leather, and you have Nike Air everywhere instead of Jordan. So those are a must for me, as they are for a lot of other people. But anyways, I'm gonna quit talking. We're gonna go ahead and jump into another pair here. All right, so this next pair is a pair that kind of went under the radar. I know a lot of people who kind of slept on this, and then it's starting to sell out on some websites now, and they're kind of upset that they didn't pick it up. But when I originally saw pictures of these, I was on board. I said, man, those are sick. I was a big fan of a couple different colorways of the D Rose 3s, and yeah, like I said, when I saw pictures of these, I fell in love with them, and I had to get them. So the tag is, what does that say? D Rose 3.5 in the turquoise, running white and metallic gold colorway, size 12, and these come in this special box. It's got some like Chinese writing there with this scale pattern and these like embossed 3 stripes. I don't think there's anything else too crazy. That's on the bottom, but yeah, pretty cool box. Different for the Year of the Snake. So these are the D Rose 3.5 Year of the Snakes. And just like the regular D Rose 3s, they come with the black dust bag with his logo there. You can kind of see it's all blacked out. Nice little touch. I originally didn't know that they came with that, so that was a surprise when I got my, which ones? I think the Fresh Prince ones were the first pair I got. But yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. I really recommend, if you guys can go pick them up in your size, to head over and buy them now, because these are beautiful shoes, like I said. So there's a lot going on the shoe, but I mean, it's just crazy. So the whole upper, first you have the hard, really heavy metal D Rose hang tag there. I'll tuck that in. And also, before I forget, they come with extra black laces. I'll tuck those in. So the whole upper is this black, kind of like scaly pattern up around the midfoot and the ankle, with this little bubble that has a little glossed over D Rose logo. It's kind of hard to see. Kind of see it there. And then as you get closer to the toe, it kind of becomes this like almost like a spider web looking thing with the blue behind it, blue and gray behind the black. And then the laces apparently were made with some special material, so don't wash them. Everything's the same on the inner, except you just don't have the D Rose logo up on that little bubble. The midsole is a metallic gold, which just looks crazy. It looks so nice in person. And then the heel cup is really cool. It's a really shiny metallic gold with your 3 stripes in white. You got at the top of the tongue is like the same kind of thing that's going on the toe box. It's the blue and gray, the D Rose logo, and it might be 3M. I can't really tell if that's 3M or not. But yeah, so anyways, what else? Yeah, you have the outsole is a translucent blue. It's the same kind of blue as the laces. It's kind of hard to tell that it's translucent, but it looks really nice in person. And then the back of the tongue has this D Rose patch. Not really sure what it's supposed to be other than his logo, but looks pretty cool. And then on the inside it's just that infrared color with his logo. So definitely recommend everybody going and picking these up. D Rose has been putting out some really great designs on some of his shoes this year. I really felt like the Nightmare Before Christmas, the Fresh Prince, these ones, and you know, any more to come. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into the last pair of the week. Alright, the final pickup for this week is a pair that came out over the weekend. I missed out initially, but I actually wound up ordering them that same night that they released off of grailstatus.com. Really good site to pick up shoes if you missed out on the release day or whatever. But anyways, I hit up their website because I was kind of looking around to see if I could find a decent price, and they had theirs up for like for like $30 over retail, which is a lot less than what most people were charging. So I was like, whatever, I'll go ahead and take that because I really, really wanted these, and these are by far my favorites out of the whole Black History Month pack. So we'll go ahead and get into them. So it's the LeBron 10 BHM, Anthracite, Pure Platinum, Sport Gray, and Total Orange. And I go a size up on the LeBrons, so I go to a 13 because I feel like they fit pretty small. But yeah, these are by far my favorite ones, for a couple of reasons that I'll get into in a second. Just take one out. It's okay. You have the Black History Month LeBron 10s, and a couple of reasons just off the top of my head that these are my favorites is I love the design inside the swoosh. I think the 3M all over the KDs was kind of overdoing it. That's just my opinion. I think the subtle touches of 3M inside the swooshes really set this one apart. And the icy sole with the print behind the icy sole. Those two things really, really sold me on these. So you guys have already seen a million reviews, so I'm just pretty much showing you guys that I got my pair. And another reason I like the Black History Month shoes this year is because they had a lot of orange in them, and you guys know I'm a huge Flyers fan, so it was a plus in my book. But you have the inner lining, has all that crazy tribal print, or African print, whatever you like to call it, all over that, and it's also on the back of the tongue. And then another thing that is pretty cool is actually on the tab with the LeBron logo, it has some more of that pattern, and then behind the tongue you have LeBron's logo there, or not logo, signature, sorry, in orange. So yeah, and orange laces, and the whole gray upper, and the midsole was another thing that I really, really liked on these, that print going all the way around the midsole, and then you have the Black History Month logo back there on the heel. So yep, that's it for this week's pickup, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the various pickups. Couple Year of the Snakes, pair that I forgot to put in last week's video, pair of the Black History Months, and the t-shirts. Remember, if you guys are interested in the logo t-shirt, head over to my website or send me a PM or even leave a comment just saying that you're interested. That way I can kind of get a number of how many I can order. Like I said, the more that I order, the lower the price will be. I think I put them up there just because I had to put a price on it when I put it on the site saying coming soon. I think I put $20, but however many I order, though, that price will go down probably to around like $15 or something like that. But anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will be doing another pickup video sometime next week. Got a couple pairs on the way and all that good stuff. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Take care.
You know I got so out. Every time I go out, you know I